If you're watching this, chances are you're doing the work. You're showing up. You're trying. You're staying consistent. And yet, the results feel slow, not impossible, not blocked, just slow. And that's frustrating, because when you're doing everything right, slow can feel like failure. But today, I want you to hear this clearly. Slow does not mean wrong. In this video, we're going to talk about the law of assumption, why results often feel delayed even when effort is real, and how to move into the receiving state without forcing belief or pretending. Stay with me. This isn't about hype. This is about understanding. The law of assumption is simple, but it's often misunderstood. It doesn't say you get what you want. It says you get what you assume to be true. Not what you say out loud, not what you post, but what you quietly expect. Your inner posture, your default state, your normal. Most people think assumption means pretending, like acting happy when you're not, or repeating affirmations until you're exhausted. That's not assumption, that's pressure. Assumption is much quieter than that. Assumption shows up in how you wait, how you react when nothing happens, how you talk to yourself when you don't see proof. If deep inside you assume something is missing, life keeps reflecting missing. If you assume it's already decided, I'm just moving through time, life begins rearranging to match that. Now let's talk about effort, because this part matters. Hard work is real, consistency is real, trying matters. But effort without assumption creates burnout. Why? Because so many people work, and then check. They work, and then they ask, is it here yet? Why them and not me? Am I behind? Did I miss something? The checking feels innocent, but energetically, it's powerful. Checking says, it's not done yet, and life responds to that assumption. The law of assumption doesn't respond to how hard you try. It responds to who you believe you are while you wait. Ask yourself gently, who am I being right now? Someone waiting to be chosen, or someone who knows it's handled? There is a big difference between asking and assuming. Asking says, I need, I want, I don't have. Assuming says, it's settled, it's moving, I trust the timing. Asking is loud, assuming is quiet. Asking is emotional, assuming is calm. This is why people often say, the moment I stopped caring, it happened. They didn't stop wanting, they stopped waiting. Waiting energy keeps you stuck between now and later. It keeps you focused on absence. Now let's talk about what living in the end really means, because this is where many people get confused. Living in the end does not mean pretending. It does not mean acting excited all the time. It does not mean forcing belief. Living in the end means dropping urgency. It means the outcome feels internally settled, even if externally nothing has changed yet. Here's a simple example. Think about something you ordered online that you know is paid for. Do you sit there all day refreshing the tracking page? Do you panic every hour? No. You live your life. You assume delivery. That calm certainty is the end state. Not excitement, not anxiety, just knowing. That's what the law of assumption is pointing toward. And this is what we call the receiving state. The receiving state feels like calm focus, grounded patience, quiet confidence. It does not feel like obsession. It does not feel like pressure. It does not feel like constantly visualizing. If manifestation feels stressful, you're still in chasing mode. Receiving mode feels softer. Peace is powerful because peace signals trust. Now let's be practical. If you're thinking, okay, but what do I actually do in daily life? Here's a simple way to practice this. For the next 7 days, do the work you're meant to do. Then, When your work is done, stop mentally revisiting the outcome. When your mind asks, "When is it coming?" respond with one sentence: "It's handled." Not angrily, not forcefully, just neutrally. Once a day, repeat this affirmation slowly. My effort is active. My timing is precise. Results respond to calm consistency. Then return to your life. No checking, no arguing, no forcing belief. Because calm is not giving up. Calm is certainty. Now I want to remind you of something important. If it feels slow, you're not behind. If it feels quiet, it's not empty. Growth happens beneath the surface first. Roots form before anything breaks through. Your job is not to rush the soil. Your job is to stay steady. Say this with me now. I assume the result. I release the weight. I move forward calmly. What's meant for me is aligning now. Stay here for a moment. And if this video brought you clarity, subscribe for more calm mind universe. Comment calm if you're choosing consistency without pressure. You don't need to hurry. You're already on time.